Hello everyone, welcome in. I'm Spirited and we are continuing the main storyline. I'm so excited. We should be on the last chapter, or we're actually really close to the ending of this main story. And I'm excited. Eek. Also, look at my cool fit. I love this hair. This hair is from the legendary and I'm just so glad I got it. Ugh, so exciting. Okay, let's go. Also, this space, I want to come back and take pictures here. Anyways, let's go. Is this the right story? Yep, it is. You got a map. Let's go. Also, I am still a little bit under the weather, so I might be not as entertaining as I normally can be. But I'm still excited nevertheless. Whoa, almost got me. Okay, so let's right here, ready? Head to higher ground and check out the city that suddenly appeared.
The Saintess told me that's Heaven's Reach.
The golden city Wilhelm is looking for? How would the Saintess know that?
When I reached Icarus's birthplace, she recovered her memory about Heaven's Reach and the history between the Parksolians and the dragons. According to the Tablet of the Pact, the Parksolians' ancestors, on their last legs, chose to merge with the dragon's souls. It was an imperfect solution, and Soul Rift was a side effect.
So that's what happened.
The dragons originally thought that Soul Rift would be easily reversed when Icarus returned to restore the cycle of life.
But the gods are gone. Is there nothing we can do?
Maybe. But if the mark of the cycle reaches its full power, it might mend the flaw in their souls. My half of the mark lets me sense lingering divine power that maintains the cycle. The other half that the Saintess wants is in Heaven's Reach.
Nikki, has the Saintess's soul been sleeping inside you all this time?
Yes. I think the Heart of Infinity allowed me to answer her call. Wait, I get it now. I have Soul Rift because the Saintess's soul is in my mark of the cycle. Like how the Parksolians are fused with the dragons.
Oh.
Something else bothers me though. Who fed Medale that false narrative and made her so evil? What was their goal? Medale's plan only needed the mechanical seed nurtured by the Mother Shroom and the Soul Spring Water. Yet, the Docilists' twisted beliefs, trying to revive the Titan King. Who wants to see the Titan King return?
I get the feeling we're going to uncover some shocking secrets in Heaven's Reach.
Yeah. Sorry for the jump scare.
Let's head back to Miguel.
So exciting.
We need to bring him Medale's belongings.
She looks cute. She looks so cute. Oh. Miguel. Also, I still don't know what I'm supposed to be doing with these. I feel like I should be collecting them or doing something, or I'm releasing them to the sky or something. Please let me know what I'm supposed to be doing. Because I maybe I missed it, or maybe I didn't read it correctly or something. Anyways. Also, if you did hear this, hi. Thank you so much for being here and watching my stream and or rewatching it on YouTube. I insanely appreciate when people actually watch my content or watch anything that I make and all that stuff. It's a little gratitudinal thanks. So thank you. Yay. Okay.
Nikki, you're back. It looks like it's over now.
Is everyone okay?
Most of them. A few ferrymen suffered soul rift, but the healers have stabilized them.
I'm sorry, McGill. Your sister.
No one could change her mind. She's always been like that.
We found this after she disappeared. This soul ocarina looks a lot like yours.
They're a pair. Our grandmother gave them to us, hoping we'd help our people together. But I was never as talented as she was. She was always helping others, but no one could help her. Maybe that's why she grew so resentful. I never would have thought she'd still carry this around with her.
Maybe a small part of her missed you.
Still, it wasn't enough to stop her falling into the abyss.
There's something else I want to tell you.
I see. The dragons didn't bless our ancestors. Their souls were fused with ours.
That's also the cause of your soul rift. That's why it's been so hard to treat.
Knowing where Soul Rift comes from could still help us. Maybe Icarus was merciful and left behind some kind of power, like the dragons hoped.
I'll be on the lookout.
Thank you. I'll tell my people these ancient tales when the time is right. But for now, we'll uphold our duties regardless. The city that suddenly appeared, it reminds me of the Titan City.
Heaven's Reach. I agree.
I'm not too familiar with the legend. But Angard spent some time with the Docilis. Maybe he knows something. Come, I'll take you to him.
I'll take you to him. Where is he? Where is he? You're lying. Beautiful. Oh. I almost missed this. Okay. Only blings are in here. Ah. It tricked me. Also, guess what, guys? Eek! I got the full look. I got it. I got it. It's so cool. I don't need the ability, but unfortunately, the hair was the last piece, so. Okay, how do I do this? Maybe I gotta go up there and do it real quick. Okay, okay. Yes. Okay, we're not gonna walk the thousands of miles it is. Let's just teleport. We're on a time limit. We're finishing this main story today. I don't know if we'll be able to get through side quests, but we're definitely gonna try. I did start a little late, so who knows. Hey, My two favorite Parksolians! What's up?
I thought you'd be here sooner. McGill, how are you holding up? Has Medale...
We always knew this was a possibility.
There's no shame in sadness. You don't need to put on a stern face all the time, Clan Chief. You can trust us.
Certainly. You have been a great help.
All right.
Anger, did Medale ever mention that city on the horizon? We think it might be the legendary Heaven's Reach.
Well, I know she took inspiration from it when creating docilism. She didn't trust anyone, so she never talked about her plans with us. One time, a reckless adventurer thought they could get clues about Heaven's Reach from us, and flew to the church on a giant bird. After chasing her away, Medale suddenly came over. She must have been in a good mood. She asked me if I knew that a group of early Parksolians went to live in the City of Titans.
1,000 years ago, right?
Who knows? If the Golden City's real, I want to see if it can really bring people the eternal miracle that legend talks about. It's just as likely that it's filled with a bunch of lunatic daydreamers. By the way, there's a memorial ceremony later on Tide Foam Beach for the departed. You ought to be there, Clan Chief. But I know you're really busy, checking on the wounded and all, so...
I will be there. Excuse me, Nikki.
Anger, you're trying to give McGill a chance to compose himself, aren't you?
It's not as fun if you say it out loud. Anyway, he's too stern for his own good. We should give him this chance to say his goodbye to her undisturbed. Oh, almost forgot to invite our most important guest, Nikki. Everyone's looking forward to having you attend the memorial ceremony. Let him head over by himself. See you on Tide Foam Beach, all right?
Okay, I'll see you there.
Oh, so what I did know, I did hear, is that once you finish the entire main story, Anger, at least, I don't know if it's also Miguel or not, they're gonna be disappearing, just like Giovanni. So, when you have them, make sure you take your pictures before you finish the quest. So, here I am. Let's see which picture, which one looks the best with him. I like this one. Anyways, so I'm gonna take some pictures with him. Oh, cute. Oh, I wish I can. It looks good. Hey, that was horrific. That was a horrific picture. Kind of on me. You wouldn't think I'm a professional, but it's so bad. That's so much better. We look so good though. They're not, it's not as good, I'll tell you. I'm not. Can I get closer? Oh, thank you. Thank you so much. So, her outfit, if you want to know, I just posted a video on Instagram. It should be coming to YouTube very soon about some outfits I made for the Parksolian type of attire, and this is one of them. I think she looks so cute. I wanna do like a howdy. Not the dancing. Oh my. Nikki. The sass. Okay. Tell me this is cute. Okay, I need to be a little bit closer. Always. Okay, this is so cute. I'm not gonna... Yes, doesn't it look good? Thank you so much. Bye. I'm not even close. Pew. Okay, hear me out. That's kind of cute. I don't know what I'm doing, but it's kind of cute. Oh, him looking at me is kind of cute. Okay. Entertain me. When are you gonna take me home? Oh my gosh, so annoying. This is so funny. Nikki. Let me try one more. Oh yeah, we got a good couple. We got a good couple of them. Oh my gosh, I got the brand new one. Oh, this one's a good one. It like we walk all over the place. I start right here. Oh, a little too close, huh? Kind of cool though. Okay. Maybe a little closer. Shoot. I kind of like it. Looks amazing. Bye. Okay. It might be the last time I ever see you, Angert. So I'm glad I have these pictures to commemorate our time together. Ooh, card. Let's go to the Tide Foam Beach at night to attend the memorial ceremony. Okay. So for this ceremony, should we change outfits? Keep going Parksolian. That's one. Another Parksolian. Another Parksolian. I made this yesterday. I love it. Ceremonial. Ceremonial. I'm getting married. It's not at all Parksolian colors, but like, who is to blame me? Who is this? A child. Okay. You know, I like the colors of Parksolian stuff, so let's do this one. I'm here to dazzle. Also, we gotta figure out a place to do these pictures with this outfit. Which I, by the way, love it. It looks so much... Ah, la, 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 la. Okay. They're all here. No, I think I'm a little too overdressed. Oh,
Nikki,
it took
I'm
me.
so glad you and Momo made it back safely.
Please tell me to change my
and
outfit.
managed to stop the disaster at Dragonslayer Peak too. Truth be told, I had a few moments while tending
Dang
to
it.
the clan's people where I
I
felt
didn't change my
couldn't go
outfit.
on any longer. But the thought of you at Dragonslayer Peak gave me the strength to push forward.
Thank you. Knowing that you were doing your best to treat your patients gave me courage.
She's kind of
too.
slay. Can't even say she's not.
Everyone's okay thanks to your perseverance.
It's like we've always said, if you persist with unwavering faith, fallen leaves become new buds, and death shall become new life.
There you are. Is everyone okay?
Lucian, how are you holding up?
Like, why is you slaying
I'm
so
fine.
much? Too much, actually.
I can't believe you took on all those Esslings by yourself. If it weren't for the clan chief's timely rescue...
I just acted without thinking.
Looks like everyone's here. Let's get started.
The Loomies are here to greet the souls of the departed. Nikki, let's play the fairy song together. May all their souls find the tide and return to the cycle. May they be reborn on this land.
Well, it's awkward. I changed my outfit the moment we're back. Okay, play the solo ocarina. Optional talking. I'm gonna play. You ready? Ready for this concert? Oh, cute! Momo. Why is he right there? Oh, I can't get closer. That's awkward. I thought you could.
McGill, I heard the sound of your soul ocarina during the performance.
I just wanted to see her off. I'm
Caught
sorry.
me in 4K.
I know her crimes were unforgivable. But she was still my sister. She was so talented. She could heal our soul rift and soothe any restless soul. I don't know when, but she started to talk less and less, building a wall around herself. I was so focused on my work, I didn't see her shift.
Don't apologize. Maybe she was so driven to make her wish come true that she became obsessed and made a huge mistake. After experiencing Soul Rift myself, I can understand how you all feel. Because of that, I believe that pain will never extinguish the light of hope. It always burns in our hearts.
Finding hope for the clan is my duty as clan chief. What's next for you, Nikki?
This land is so mysterious. I'm going to that city to learn the truth.
Then, I wish you success in your travels. Please, visit us whenever you'd like. We'd love to see you again.
So we can summon Phantom Miguel. Okay. I like that. To be continued. Heaven's Reach, the legendary Golden City. Is a city on the horizon a true miracle or merely a mirage born of mortal longing? So exciting. So that would be what? The next big update. Which I think might be 2.8. Yahoo! Finish main storyline. Woohoo, woohoo! Wait, did we? We gotta confirm. We completed the main storyline. Oh, we got Miguel as our friends. Where is he? Where is he? There he is. We can talk to him, the Parksolian chief. I love you. That's so funny. I'll meet you there. He sent me he sent me a message that wasn't supposed to be to me. That is so awkward. Never mind. Oh my gosh, so rude. Anger would never. Let's see what he does. When you want to collaborate anymore. Oh. That's the opposite, I guess. Oh, Wilhelm also needed to talk to us. Okay, I like it, I like it. I like they're trying to add more stuff from Itzaland in general into this main quest line, which is actually really cool. Okay, that means Wilhelm's gonna go check out that city before we go to it. Yay! Okay. Farewell to the tide. Boom. Let's go to the side quest. Woohoo! We're gonna start it. We're gonna start it. Where is it? Fun to play. Let's do, okay, whispers to the wind or tides toward home. I don't know. Let's do whispers on the wind. These happen if we do these specific things. Got it. Let's go. Sif's gift. Track. We're on our way. We're coming to get ya. Eagle lights in the sky. Fingers crossed that we get all the side quests done too. So that means next stream tomorrow might just be our little side stuff, like side mini games. Oh, someone over here can sell me outfits. Am I? Oh, they're up top. Dang it. Be right back. Not in real life, but I want to go see. Oh. Oh. Do you guys do that too? Randomly forget how to jump and slam on the ground? It randomly happens to me, and I don't know why. I just completely forget. Okay, so this person should be right here. Uh-oh. They are higher. They're higher. Oh. No, but yeah, we could like do the mini quests or mini games, you might say. Oh, here. Reality bugs. Do you sell stuff? Oh, still? Oh, hey. There's someone here. Hi. Do you need something? Her name is Skylar. Oh, they want me to do a forced perspective. Gosh darn it. Not this again. I hate. I say hate is a very strong word, but I hate forced perspectives so much. Because then I leave like that, right? But then I don't know where they are anymore. Okay, before we do that, let's finish collecting the miracle outfit. We got the shoes. The next one is the dress. Or legendary. I keep forgetting the differences. Oh, we need one more Whim Star. Oh. Okay, we'll get it eventually. Okay, this is what we need to do. Ready? Sif, how many times do I have to tell you? We've checked every stall and no one's ever heard of the Flower of Hope. No, Mother told me herself that they exist. If we find them, they'll bring hope and good luck. I have to find them. Suit yourself. If they don't exist, then they just don't. Hello there, children. Do you need some help? I heard you talking about the Flower of Hope. With the white cat by your side, you must be Miss Nikki. Everyone's been talking about. My mother's soul rift was so severe she didn't start getting better until you helped her calm the soul tide. But Mother's still very weak. I want to find the Flower of Hope and give it to her so she can recover quickly. But Zen insists it doesn't exist. I want your mother to get better too, but they don't exist. What kind of plant would have a name like that? Miss Nikki, did you believe they exist? I thought it said hope comes from the weak. I said, oh my gosh, Nikki would never. Nikki would never say that. Maybe. I don't know. I haven't searched for it. I don't know any. I don't know enough either. We haven't searched every corner of the boneyard yet. Maybe this flower really does exist. But what does the Flower of Hope actually look like? We asked so many people at the market and they all said they never heard of flowers like that. Well, it'd be hard to find it based on the name alone. We'll need more clues. Ah, I heard the clan chief knows a lot about plants, but the elders say he's at the Hall of Return, taking care of important matters. Don't worry, Miguel may be busy, but he's always cares for everyone. If it can help Sif, I'm sure he'll make time. Then Zen and I will wait for you outside. Is that alright? We've already spent so long searching market. I think I'll pass on going to the Hall of Return. But if you're determined to keep searching, then go ahead. If you mean, I mean, when you actually find a flower, don't forget to bring it back and show me. He says he doesn't believe it exists, but deep down, he still really wants to see it. Alright, Momo, Sif, we should get going. Sif's gift! Oops, I didn't mean to talk to you again. Sorry. Let's go talk to Miguel! Do we have a picture with him? I sure we do. Don't mind me, I'm going to the chief. Oh, this place. Okay. This place looks like it's might be good for this one. Ooh, I just don't know yet. Nikki and Mama waited for a while until Miguel opened the door. I don't do his voice well, but sorry if I keep you waiting, Nikki. I got caught up dealing with the aftermath of the Soul Tide. It's okay. Since the Ferryman Guild is up and running again, you must be very busy. Is everything going smoothly? Things are going fairly smoothly. It's just the former clan chief left a big backlog, and it'll take a while to get everything completely sorted. Regardless, okay, what kind of angle is this? It's in every angle. Regardless, I'm glad you came. From the looks of your faces, I take it you need my help with something? You saw right through me. We've got a tricky problem. Sorry. We got a tricky problem. I forgot my Nikki voice. No. I had a pretty good Nikki voice. Like, I thought it sounded kind of similar. Not really, but like, I did it every time, but now I completely forgot it. You saw right through me. We've got a tricky problem. You might be the only one who can help. At the market, we met a little girl who wanted to give her ailing mother flowers. The flowers she's looking for are called Flower of Hope. The problem is she doesn't even know what they look like, and no one at the market has ever heard of them. Flower of Hope? No wonder no one has ever heard of it. As far as I know, there isn't any flower species in the boneyard with hope in its name. I suppose that name could be a nickname given by some people, or perhaps it comes from an old legend. So you're saying this flower might have a different name? Yes, if I remember correctly, the archives have a book called The Flora of the Boneyard. Years ago, I read through it while searching for plants that could help improve the environment here in the boneyard. It contains information on the rare species, including any alternative names that might have. If this kind of flower really exists, it probably is listed there. I really wish I could go with you, but there's too much work here. I can't step away, so you have to manage on your own. Flora of the Boneyard. I see now. Looks like we need to figure out this flower's real name first. Thank you, Miguel. This was really helpful. I'm just glad I could help. I hope this little girl gets to see her wish come true as well. After all, the Boneyard could really use some good news right now. The Boneyard. Oh, also, I gotta take a picture of the Hall of Return. The Hall of Return. Yeah. This always takes a little longer for me. It like there you go. It's like laggy on loading in the expeditions, but that's a-okay. Okay, so tell Sif about the flora of the boneyard. I'm the flower of hope, don't you see? Okay. Sif. Miss Nikki, Momo, there you are. So, have you seen the clan chef? The clan chef? Yes, we told him your story, and he wishes you the best of luck in finding the flower for your mother. He also gave us an important clue, the flora of the boneyard in the archives. Once we find it, we can have all the information we need. But Miguel also told us that the Flower of Hope might go by another name. So Sif, we really need your help. You're the only one who heard your mother describe the type of flower. So we need you to identify its features in the book. No problem. I remember every word of my mother said. Alright, because we can't do it without you. Come on, let's go to the archives. Oh, the archives are this way. Hi! Welcome in! How are you? I'm doing some side quests. Browse the books of the bookshelf and browse. Oh. Interesting. How are you? Okay. An encrypted inquiry. Application not shown. Inquiry date crossed out. Application to access forbidden literature and secret arts regarding the reversal of souls and the interruption of reincarnation. Processor, archive administered, rejected. Article 1, interference with the boundary between life and death is strictly prohibited. Professor's handwriting notes. Today, I rejected a very peculiar application. I'd never seen a pair of eyes like those. There was none of the usual majesty, only bottomless, hollow despair. It was a sensation that sent shivers down my spine. I could only use prohibitions. What the heck? To warn her. I'm like not ready to read anything right now. Those legendary secret arts are all fabrications. Attempting to forcibly break the cycle of reincarnation is not salvation. It's another form of a curse. True love is letting go. That's how I tried to advise her. She said nothing, only turned and left. I still can't forget the sight of her walking away. That doesn't seem like it was it. Random reflections at work. On my first day of working at the archives, my senior told me that our duty is to seal and preserve. In this world, filled with goodbyes, absolute objectivity is the greatest respect we could show the deceased. While organizing old files, I often have the illusion that history is not a branching line, but a circle. Clansmen from different eras often follow startlingly similar paths of fate. This sense of destiny has never been severed by the perishing of the flesh. It's as if those souls never truly departed. They simply return to the starting point, time and time again, over the long passage of time, or years. The new apprentice archivist asked me, what is the purpose of our duty? Our duty. I told him, oblivion is the true end. When the flesh turns to dust, only these records can prove that they were even here. This is also a landmark left for them. As long as they are remembered, those souls drifting through reincarnation will never lose their way. Okay. Nikki, look, that old thick book over there. It must be the floor of the boneyard. Doesn't seem like they've are they like in the process of putting the books in the bookshelf, or like is that kind of like what they want to do, you know? Put it in piles? All the plants in the first section are ones we've seen before. Bone flame bloom, a parasitic flower that grows alongside dragon bones. Its stems resemble skeletal joints, and its petals glow with a faint, misty red. Candle. Yep, we've seen all of these. Oh, there you go. That's so much better. A candle melt cluster, a type of fungus that grows in the boneyard. Its drooping caps resemble melted candles, giving it a quiet, unusual appearance. Dragonspire stem, commonly found deep within blue pools. It undergoes mineralization to withstand wind and sand, with soft flower blooming from its hardening, sharp tips. Oh, you guys can't see that part. Sorry. What? Why do all these flowers on the page look so strange? Bones, candles. I can't tell which one is the flower we're looking for. You're right. It's difficult to identify it based on habits alone. If only we had more information. Let me think. Mother said that the flower has a protective shell. It's strong and sturdy because that's the only way to keep its blossoms safe in its embrace. I see. A hardened exterior protecting the hope of new life. So it's a plant that could survive on its own in harsh conditions. Let's follow this idea and see if we can find it. Uh-oh. Yes, okay. Give me 1 second. Oop. Let me get the right flower and I'll show you my fit. Okay, it's Dragon Spire Stem. I'm reading it, but also like apparently not understanding and comprehending. Okay, so they're basically saying that we have to go get it. Alright. Here is my fit. Isn't she gorgeous? Da -da -da -da. This is up close. I think she looks so stunning. Also, I didn't know how bright this piece, this headpiece is. It's from the legendary outfit that we could do for this season. But here she is. And she's so cute. I love it. Thank you. I was trying to use the original wing color, and I didn't know it was like more like an icy blue, so I tried to go with that type of like theming. But yay, I think she looks so cool. I'm so excited to take pictures. I haven't done anything yet with her yet, but as I'm walking around with her, so hopefully we should be able to see what place looks good. Excuse me, cat. Okay. Also, we do have to find another Whimstar so we can unlock the last dress, I think, of the legendary. Oh. Let's do it. Oh. Oops. I'm not doing this nearly as fast as I need to. Oh, maybe. Maybe I got it! Yes, they get so much free stuff in this season. I pulled... Let me see what I did. I have this entire outfit purely by, like, not luck. I wanted the hair. And that was the last piece I got. This one, I did pretty good. The very first piece I got was this, which is phenomenal. Then I got the dress. And then I just had to get my, this one, the wings, which was my Ocean's Blessing. So I think I did pretty good. I'm going to save everything I have for next season. I'm not even going to look at the 4 stars in the mid-season update. I'm like, I'm not gonna keep going. I'm done. Don't even look at anything else. I'm just not gonna get it. But I love the pieces I got. Like, I think I went a little too far with the floral one, but you know, what are you gonna do? Okay. Oh, Mom, look at this. Look at what Miss Nikki helped me pick. These pure white petals, like little clouds. This is the flower of hope you told me about. You said that if I found it, hope would follow, and we brought it back. Yes, the dragon spine stem is actually the legendary flower of hope. I never thought you'd actually find it. Seeing it here, it feels like a dream. That night when my soul rift was at its worst, my mind was already hazy, but I could hear Sif crying. Even in darkness, you could still hear her calling. Yes, in that moment, I was desperately trying to hold on to something. After that, I kept dreaming of this flower. The elders say anyone who sees it will be reborn, but I fear it might be mere visions born of despair. I told Sif this legend over and over. Originally, I just wanted to give her something to hold on to. But in the end, it became a story. Oh, hey, dudes, you see it? I was telling myself I was afraid I'd be the first to give up. Whenever I felt I couldn't hold on, I'd imagine Sif running to me, holding this flower high and shouting, "Mother, look, I hope it's real." It was those thoughts that helped me get through the nights. I thought I'd never make it. Mom! I think it's so funny that my wings are just in the most like touching story with them, and it's just like ruining the entire moment. I think it's so funny. Well, it is real. Miss Nikki helped me find it. It was Sif's determination that led us to it. That's wonderful. My Sif is all grown up. I've grown up? Yes, you've learned to protect hope with courage and determination. All this time, I worried we might not find it, but seeing you so brave fighting for your mother made me realize I had to be brave too. Not this. This, like, moth. In Sif's eyes, I saw a ray of hope. To protect that light, even the slimmest of chances is worth taking. Thank you, Nikki. You calmed the soul tight, protected our home, and gave me the chance to wake up and embrace Sif again. There must be so many Proxolians like us who've found hope thanks to you. Miss Nikki, since you've helped us so much, I wanted to give you a gift. This is a bracelet I made. I carefully chose every single bead on it. Now I want to give it to you, Miss Nikki. Miss Nikki, these beads are Sif's most treasured possessions. The fact she's willing to give them to you really shows how much she cares. What a beautiful bracelet. Thank you, Sif. I'll cherish this gift forever. Do we actually get it? Yay! We got it! Bloom of Hope! That's a cute. I like that. I like that. I like the idea you could get an item from a quest and it kind of goes with the story. Also, it's spirited. Haha. I love how they added that for its land. I think it's so funny. Oh, we gotta tell Miguel the story. Come on down. Let's change my outfit before I get to see him. Eek. Literally, Sif. Okay. Nikki told Miguel the story along the way. And even though this flower didn't really have any magical powers like the legend said, this trip still surprised me. Seeing Sif wanting to grow up quickly just so she could protect her mother, I suddenly feel like everything is getting better. Maybe true hope isn't in a magical flower, but in the heart of someone like Sif, who wants to protect her family. It's wonderful to hear you say that. This is exactly what I've always wanted to see. That's the name of the child. What's the name of the child you just mentioned? Sif. She's a very brave little girl. Sif. Is there something wrong? That name reminds me of someone from long ago. Do you remember Frasium? Frasium? I don't remember. That name sounds familiar. She's the former chief of the Ferryman Guild, the one who betrayed it. Oh. No, I don't remember. She drank from the soul spring and fell into soul fall. To this day, she hasn't woken up. Her daughter is also named Sif. Her name is Sif too? Maybe it's more than a coincidence, Nikki. Is this child very young? Yes, she's around 4 or 5 years old. The other child, Sif, went missing during that accident about 5 years ago. I'm getting chills. What the heck? In the boneyard, the name Sif literally means hope. Both children have the same name, and the timeline fits. What? I love him. Wait, are you saying that Sif we just with is kind of the former chief's daughter? No one knows for sure, but we believe a soul can leave traces of itself in a name. A powerful will always finds its way home. When the time is right, it will take a new form and the story begins again. A will like that can guide a soul back home, can it? Exactly. The name Sif once held all of that mother's hope. But when the child was taken from her, she fell into a long, dark night. Oh, you see his little sad expression? That's cute. Her grief was so deep that it trapped her in the darkness of the past. And then you see, she's kind of not as expressive. Just a little like pout. Yes. But now another Sif has lifted her mother, her mother guiding her out of darkness and toward a new life filled with hope. So, in the end, maybe the only thing we can heal those wounds is the name Sif itself. You're right. The answer lies in the little child, in this gentle voice she brings to the silent land. It's also what has carried us forward, generation after generation. The truest, most essential thing, it's hope. Yes, hope. Life will always find a way. Perhaps this land has its own path to follow. So, the flower of hope was never a flower at all. It was hidden in the name Sif all along. And now, the child named Hope has grown up. Yay! One side quest done. Hope. Next one is please stop fighting. Woohoo! Ooh. Don't know what it's about. I hope our other boy's there. But who knows? I feel like I have a feeling we might never see him again. On a bad feeling. Okay. Whoop. Is it up? No, it's down. Hi. What do I do? These souls are really going at each other. We never taught how to handle something like this in the cultivarium. Oh, and you are? I'm Nikki. This is my best friend Momo. That sounds familiar. I remember now. My colleagues were just talking about you not long ago. I'm Percival, a trainee ferryman. Hello, Percival. Are these three souls performing some kind of mysterious ritual? Looks like they're about to send this trainee away instead. Honestly, I'm not sure. It's all a bit complicated. This job is tricky, and I don't know if I could keep the situation under control. I just arrived, and the next thing I knew, they were going at it like this. I can't get them to stop no matter what I say. I'm just 3 souls away from completing my training capstone. Once I'm officially a ferryman, I finally have the courage to confess my feelings to the woman of my dreams. Okay, Percival. Get it. Do you need me to? Yes, I do. I really need your help, Nikki. Momo, please save me and save these 3 souls before they tie themselves in knots. Is he gonna confess to us? Just kidding. What a delusion. If they keep fighting like this, they could hurt each other, and I wouldn't be able to do my job. Their souls are very unstable. This is really serious. We don't have a moment to waste. Come on, Momo. Let's see what we can do. Once again, Nikki and Momo are here to save the day. They are dancing. It's okay. They're not fighting. Okay. This is pretty intense. Is this some kind of dance-off? Stop fighting already. Let's talk it out. Everyone, calm down. Let's try to figure this out. Getting angry won't solve anything. It will. Hey, I didn't finish that. How could your tempers be worse than? No, I didn't finish. Interesting. A cat who walks and talks nonsense. Well, if you're trying to make me angry, congratulations, you've succeeded. Could this young lady actually help me? Haha, what an interesting girl. I'll trust you. Just don't lie to me, or I'll challenge you to a duel. Tough talk for a dead guy. You don't scare me. Let's start from the beginning, shall we? First, introduce yourselves, then tell me why you refuse to move on. One at a time. Heartcraft Man, Linlang Man, Empire of Light Man. Okay, let's go in order, I guess. Listen carefully. I don't like repeating myself. I come from the Heartcraft Kingdom, and yes, I was an orphan. But in my past life, I built an empire, and an entrepreneur with businesses in every industry, influential in both the legitimate world and the underworld. Rich, handsome, so young and already in the boneyard? Hey, did I say you could interrupt me? As I was saying, I was 25 when I met her, the woman with the long horns who stole my heart at first sight. And then you smiled for the first time? That's exactly what my servant said. You're quite perceptive. That woman had a broken heart. Naturally, she wasn't really ready for a love as powerful as mine. So she ran, and I pursued. 10 years later. 10 years! Oy. 10 years later, she finally accepted my inevitable. Meanwhile, I spent my days and nights drifting from social engagements to business gatherings, and soon, you became very rich? Soon after, I developed a stomach illness. I was young, so naturally I ignored it. By the time my empire was thriving, it had grown so severe that even my doctor friends could only shake their heads. They thought of the woman out there struggling to survive was unbearable, so I transferred my company and all my wealth to her name and taught her how to run it. Once everything was settled, I, still as handsome as ever, closed my eyes and never woke up again. A man like me is hard to resist, wouldn't you agree? Cat. Ugh, I feel like I'm being harassed. Momo, you, like, yeah, like, this guy's not good. I don't like him. Anyway, sum it up. You just want to see your woman here too, right? Exactly. I don't know how that woman's doing now. All I left her was my fortune. I couldn't have given her so much more. Thank you. Nikki just says, yep, got what I needed. Bye. That's so funny. Linling man. In my past life, I was a musician from Linling. I still remember it. At the foot of Nameless Mountain, the sound of my music drifted through the air. That was when I met my beloved. My health was frail, and though we spent time together, I never dared to dream of more. Also, he said horned, so that could mean A, it's Park Solian, or B, it's Medale. She killed all of them? Do you think they're all talking about like a lady, like a girl? The same one? Wouldn't that be crazy? In different, like, they're all in different areas. So handsomely. Okay. I never dare to dream of more. We were married for 10 years. Oh, 10 years again. 10 years. I call suspicious. We were married for 10 years, and then our final song ended. My soul drifted to this place, remembering only that vow from back then, that through life and death we would face it together, and journey through the cycle of reincarnation, side by side. For all eternity, our bond would remain unchanged. I understand. You want to meet your beloved here, and move on through the cycle of reincarnation together. Exactly. I wonder, have you seen my beloved? She has horns on her head, and a tail on her back. Stunning in appearance, but gentle at heart. And she's not a demon. Oh. I'm really glad she's not a demon. A devoted Linling man indeed. 2 thumbs up from Momo. Okay, so yep, they both have horns. Okay. Empire of Light Man, what you got for us? Let me guess. Greetings, beautiful young miss, and you as well, distinguished cat. I hail from the Empire of Light, where I once lived as a free-spirited ranger. Oh, this one's a smooth talker. Let me guess, you're here looking for your wife, right? That's what I was thinking too. But do you think she like seduced all of these people? Like, honestly, I've been in the line, but like, and then killed them? But of course, is there anything more worthy of pride than doing something for one's wife? I could talk about her for days, non-stop. At 25, bingo. 25. The first guy was 25 as well. If he says anything about 10 years, this person is killing men at 25 each time. Interesting, like a Black Widow, like the spider. Ooh. Brimming with ambition, I rode across the land, righting wrongs, helping those in need. During a family feud, I found myself in a grave danger while trying to save a child. Just when all hope seemed lost, my future wife appeared. She burst into my heart, into the crowd. Leaning down, she grabbed me by the collar and effortlessly hoisted me into her horse. Okay. Just then, an arrow flew from behind, but with a flick of her tail, she sent it straight back to where it came from. This is so funny. There you go. The wind kicked up dust and sand, leaving only cries behind us, and a sky stained red by the setting sun. You have no idea how powerful that image was to a 25-year-old guy like me. What a woman. It sounds like you fell in love with her right there and then. How could I not? She refused me, saying she had locked her heart away. But after 20 years... What? But after 20 years, she accepted my love. 20 years? Okay. Something's off. That's so funny. But mortals are destined to die. Not long after she and I made our bond official, those same people took their revenge. I was ambushed during a duel and met my end. 20 years? So he was 45? And then he died? After dueling? Okay. My only regret was that before I closed my eyes, I never got to see my wife one last time and tell her, I love you. We both cherished our freedom, but we cherished each other even more. If the reason you're all refusing to move on is because of your lovers, then why are you fighting? Go find them already. Wait, something's not right here. You're right. They shouldn't be fighting unless... Momo, did you notice? Their undershirts all seem to have the same pattern. Oh, yeah. I have a bold theory, but I'm almost afraid to say it. Oh, I never heard you say anything like that before. Could it be that they all share the same wife? And that wife is a Parksolian? Yes, Nikki, get it. Excuse me, I hope you don't mind me asking, but could you tell me the name of your beloved, your woman, and your wife? Callista! The woman loves me the most, everyone says. Discuss a strategy with Percival. Are you also in love with Callista? Is she like right now here? Are you 25 as well? We'll meet your doom soon, because you're gonna die. I can't believe it. All three of them are here for Callista? This isn't good. I have to move them along right now. If I can't take care of the situation, then I may as well kiss my career as I ferryman goodbye. This side story is so funny. It's so funny. Don't think like that. You said it yourself. You need to finish this capstone and become an official ferryman. Only then can you confess your true feelings to the woman of your dreams. I was gonna say desire, but you know, kind of same thing. Wow, thank you for remembering that. Not like I just talked to you like 5 minutes ago. Miss Nikki, that's really motivating. All right, first, let's figure out what these three souls really want. Right, normally souls refuse to move on because they want to be reincarnated with their other half. These three seem to be no exception. Perhaps some strange force between romantic rivals brought them together. When they realized they all have been married to Callista, their competitiveness instincts kicked in, and now they're stuck here, fighting about it. But their souls can't last this long, or any longer. They need to be ferried on soon. And of course, there's even a bigger reason. Their beloved is still alive and well. She's radiant, charming, and utterly captivating. She won't be needed reincarnation anytime soon. What? I'm telling you. It sounds like you've seen her lately, Percival. Nothing gets past you. Miss Nikki, your guess is correct. Callista is a Parksolian, and she's in the boneyard right now. What? The cause of all this chaos is here, of all places? Yes, Miss Callista's soul rift wasn't too severe, so she left the boneyard when she was very young. Only recently, as the outbreaks have worsened, did she return to the boneyard to spend her later years here. Spend her later years? Yes. Miss Callista is nearly 110 years old, which makes her entering her later years by Parksolian standards. I was gonna say, there's no way. There's no way. He said 20 years. He said 10. Like 4, 5, at least 60. And that's like even cutting it. Oh, wow. But thanks to the blessing of the dragons, once we reach adulthood, our appearance barely changes over a lifetime. Only a few features like our horns, tails might show a hint of white. But age has never been an issue. Just look at me and Sorry, I'm getting off a track. It has to be her! I think he's in love with Callista. In any case, their wish to be reincarnated with her is impossible. Right now, our only hopes is for Miss Callista herself to handle this. After all, the one who tied the knot should be the one to untie it. Oh my god. Why didn't you think of that earlier? The three of us racking our brains can't compare to a single word from her. Don't even get me started. If Miss Nikki hadn't helped, I would have never figured out why the three of them were fighting in the first place. They wouldn't even talk to me. All I could do was stand there and worry. Do you know where she is? As far as I know, she's near the healing ground. I should have gone to find her myself, but seeing those three going at it like that, I couldn't leave. Then Momo and I'll bring her here, Percival. You stay right there. Don't move. What a trip. I can't help but wondering how the Callisto they're talking about will react. Where is she? Oh, she's not even that far. Not far enough, but she's so close. Eek. What a woman. Oh, wow. She's 110? Nikki will... Oh. Wait, you mean the three of them are all stuck in the boneyard? And they started fighting each other? Well, isn't that something? Sounds like I've got quite a trail of broken hearts. Judging by your reaction, you don't seem to think of it as a big deal. I know love, and I know loss. But that's all behind me now. That's all behind you now? Then what about your late ex-husbands? They thought they're already dead. It's not entirely over. After all, in the boneyard, death is hardly the end. I actually like to hear your thoughts on this. Ferrying the souls of the departed is very important, but right now I'm more interested in what you think. You care about what I think? I added a little accent because I wanted her to be more distinguishable. Anyways. I didn't expect that. You're very kind, child. Child? Apologies, that makes it sound like there are generations between us. Maybe I should call you Little Nikki instead. It feels friendlier. Sorry, I'm getting sidetracked. Let me think about your question. They all care so deeply about what we had. I must say, I do have good taste in men. Then again, I'm rather exceptional myself, so it's only natural they'd fight over me. Okay, I get it. I love the confidence. Even though I've had 3 late ex-husbands, I was devoted in every relationship. I only accepted the next suitor long after the previous one passed away. Whoa, I thought you were dating 3 of them at the same time. That would make me quite a master of time management. Every relationship needs devotion and commitment. Even after all these years, memories of them still find their way into my dreams. So you do still remember each of them? I could feel those wonderful memories slowly fading, but the happiness they bring still warms my heart. It eases the pain of my soul rift more than any medicine could. Let me think. The ranger from the Lin Lang, the musician from the Heartcraft Kingdom, and the entrepreneur was from Empire of Light? No, she's wrong. She had it all wrong. The musician's from Lin Lang. And then, anyways. It seems your condition's more serious than I thought. What can I say? I'm getting up there in years. If those 3 guys knew Callisto had mixed up their information, they'd probably die all over again. Right here and now. This won't work out. Little Nikki, once I recall the important details, I'll go with you and find them and settle this. My head hurts so much right now, I can't calm my mind enough to think. If only there was some soothing music to comfort me. Oh, you want soothing music? I have something perfect for you. Those 3 men. What were their names? Is what she says. That's so funny. I'll sing something for you. Whoa, I played it. I didn't skip it. Anyways, Little Nikki, the way you play the soul ocarina is truly captivating. In you, I see a reflection of my younger self. Miss Callista? Thanks for your help. I remember something that might help jog my memory about my late ex-husbands. Sometime long ago, I went through my travel journals from over the years. There are photos, letters, and other items, most likely related to them. Travel journals? They must hold many unforgettable memories. They sure do. However, I can't quite remember where I put them. Are you telling me we need a clue to help Callista find the clues that will help her remember the clues about her late ex-husbands? Yeah, you're right. You're so adorable, little Momo. Just listen to you going on with that tongue twister. You got me feeling lightheaded, but I do remember some of the travel journals should be lying around nearby. Ouch! Is your head hurting again? Miss Callista, just wait here. We'll go find your travel journals. Okay. Got it. Song of 10 Years? It seems to be a love poem written by someone from Lin Lang. I know who that goes to. Whoa, what a big family. From the way they dress, they probably were from Empire of Light. Maybe that smooth talking guy is somewhere in here too. You mean the ranger who was ambushed in a duel? 2 eyes, 1 nose, 1 mouth, and a cloak. Yep, that's definitely him. With that description, I could have sworn you were describing yourself. One more thing. Investigation started! Huh? Flipped his book? Open the wallet. Wow, it's packed. There's even a golden bling card inside. Huh. The wallet and the card, they both have the name Jax. Okay. Is everything going smoothly, little Nikki? There still seems some things I haven't quite recalled yet. If you have some time, could you help me go through some travel journals? The scroll. 10 years, music, the scores, half the verse. Okay. Love poem from Lin Lang. A song of 10 years. What night is this, I pray? 10 years have slipped away. Music cold, strings are strained, lamp dim, lone shadows stained. I smell the herbs once brewed, I feel your touch softened. Pale silk, with bloodstained dried, white frost your temples dyed. Oh gosh. The scores are cloaked in dust, my longings into words will not rust. Bells chime through dreams of old, new griefs in moonlit fold. If asked of lives to be, a blush still hides in thee. In halls where silence stays, silhouette of us slowly sways. I can remember now. He was my first husband from Lin Lang, named June. He was a musician and wrote this poem in the 10th year of our marriage. Not long after, his old illness returned and he passed away. He left me when I was just 35. That's why it's so important to take good care of your health. The longer you live, the more time you'll have with the ones you love. Memories of him are slowly coming back. Let's look at the next journal. Oh, the golden bling cards in the wallet. Are they from the big-headed entrepreneur? Give me a little credit, okay, little Momo? Only the oldest one in there belongs to my second. Only the oldest one in there belongs to my second husband, Jax. The rest of the cards, I earned every single one of them myself. When he passed, he left me the company he had built. I worked hard for many years, seeing all of his visions come to fruition, but in the end, I donated all the wealth to those in need. Yes. That was because starting a company and making money was his dream, not yours. You're very perceptive, little Nikki, but there was another reason. Work was exhausting. I nearly 70 then and had already earned more than enough to live comfortably. There was no need to push myself so hard. Then what was your dream? Did it ever come true? It did, little Nikki. Over the years, my people suffered so much from Soul Rift. My wish was for there to be a little less suffering in the world. Unfortunately, money alone can't cure Soul Rift or any other disease. Still, I wanted to help, so I donated all my wealth to research centers for various illnesses. Every bit counts. Memories of him are slowly coming back, but let's look at the next journal entry. This face, I remember now. He was my third husband, a ranger from the Empire of Light, Oswin. I'm gonna just assume it's this one. Like, I assume this one. It is in the middle, okay? After leaving the Heartcraft Kingdom, I came to the Empire of Light alone, hoping to find a quiet spot among mountains and rivers, only to end up in the middle of a family feud. I happened to save Oswin, and from that moment on, he followed me everywhere, day and night, never letting me out of his sight. We rode horses together, sang together, and helped those in need until he was ambushed during a duel. He was so sure to win. Death always comes so suddenly, and you can never be fully prepared for it, no matter how hard you try. June, Jax, and Oswin, I remember them all now. When I first met them, they were each 25. What a beautiful age. And she said she was 65 for one of them. But, you know, they did say they don't really age accordingly to humans, so whatever. I have a question. Among the 3 guys who accompany you at different times, which of them did you love the most? Momo. You can't say that to them. You can't say which one of your husbands did you love the most after all 3 of them have died. You can't just say that. Would you like to take a guess, little Nikki? Me? Guess? Rather than guessing who you loved most, I should be guessing which period of your life was the most unforgettable, right? Ah, yes, little Nikki. I like how you interpret this question. I liked it too. There's no way I've been like, yeah, I think you objectively loved this person more because of this guy had more money versus the other. Every memory with them was beautiful, and each helped me become who I am today. But whether sweet or tinged with sadness or regret, in the end, everything must return to the beginning. The affairs of this life should be settled within this life. If my actions affect the cycle of reincarnation, I'm only delaying the next life. My only wish for my former loves is to forget the past and embrace what lies ahead. Take me to them, little Nikki. Lindley has beautiful moments, clear waters, kind people, and handsome young man. Oh, whatever she said, it kind of passed, so I'm just gonna go. Oh, she got here. She surprised me. Nikki, Momo, Miss Callista, please help me. I don't know what to do. There's no need to panic, young man. Everything will be fine. Miss Callista, Percival, do you have any ideas? Actually, I have an idea. What if Miss Callista pretended to be with me? What? What do you mean? Maybe her ex-husbands would lose heart and move gracefully on with their lives? Huh? They teach you that in Cultivarium? No, it was my idea, I promise. There's absolutely no selfish motivation at all. I think it really depends on what Miss Callista thinks, though. I've got to admit, that doesn't sound like a good idea. Yeah, Nikki's saying it. Like, he's like, what if we pretend that she's my wife, huh? Is that a crazy idea, huh? It's so funny. That's a play. I don't want to go against my own heart, nor do I want them to move on to their next lives in sadness. Little Nikki, but I like to hear your thoughts. Wait for the next soul tide? That's a wild thing to say. Try a different perspective. Let them compete for Callista. Okay, I don't think I'm understanding this right. Wait for the next soul tide? Does that mean when she dies? Or I think I'm getting this wrong. I'm gonna say the next perspective. Or what if we looked at things a bit different and told them they're not actually rivals, but quality men who share the same taste? From what I remember of them, June would probably spit up blood right there and then Jax might pin everyone against a wall, and Oswin would challenge everyone to a duel. That sounds even worse. Things seem to be rather complicated, but not impossible to resolve. I shall speak with them individually and make a promise for the next life to each. I shall say I'm getting old and my time's almost up, but for now, take this promise with you and hurry on to the next life. Perhaps I shall be the first to see you there. However, if you let those two beat you in the next life, then you might have to wait your turn to meet me. This seems like the best idea so far, but Miss Callista, is this promise real? Who can say? I had no memories of my past life when I was born, but I've heard stories of lovers who, bound by a promise, managed to find each other again. Let your memories stay in this life and leave the future to fate. I'm very happy with the life I've lived. Whatever happens in the next life will be up to the me of tomorrow. For now, the me in this life has to deal with 3 ex-husbands who are about to come to blows. After everything I've been through, I can't help feeling a little nervous. Little Nikki, would you come with me? Maybe you can help me figure out exactly what to say? Alright, I'll stay with you and help you fight them off. Is that what she said? I went through it a little fast. She's gonna fight them? Accompany Calista to bid farewell to her 3 late husbands. Okay, who do I like the least? Woman, how could there be a man before me and another after I died? I see. The others two aren't so fixated on this. Why are you? Are you really that petty? Haha, you win! I always knew how to handle me. You always knew how to handle me. Woman. How have you been since I passed? Quite well. The company you left behind kept me busy, practically exhausted. Oh, and by the way, I ended up donating everything to various medical research centers. Did that make you happy? If so, then it was worth it. I forgot the voice. The moment you said nice voice, I said, whoop, it's gone. You weren't this easy to talk to when you were alive. Every time I said one thing, you'd fire back with 3. I suppose. That's what happens when you die, woman. My greatest mistake was not spending a lifetime by your side. In the next life, I'll make sure I'll the first to see you. Knowing that is how you feel makes this much easier. Let us make a promise for the next life. May the blings keep rolling in. Don't play with fire. Take good care of yourself. Oh, that's good. Take good care of yourself. Let's make that our promise, Jax. In the next life, do not push yourself so hard. You need not become a great entrepreneur. What happens most is that you live well. Well, I suppose it's time for me to go, but before I do, let me take one last look at you, woman. Don't forget, there are 2 other souls completing with you. If you're too slow, the other ones who meets me first the next life might not be you. After we leave, will there be any others? How many more will they be? That's hard to say. It depends on my mood. But I'm at the age where one's foot is already in the grave, so I'm not sure how that will affect my chances. Woman, you're always... Never mind. As long as it makes you happy. Well, I'm off. Take good care of yourself. Bye. 1 done. 3 more to go. June, my beloved, you've finally come. I feared I would never see you again. Are your hands still cold? Does your heart still ache at times? Actually, everything's fine. After you pass, whenever I visit a temple, I pray for you, wishing you health and happiness in your next life. I'm fortunate that you kept me in your thoughts. Tell me, how did your other 2 husbands treat you? They were tall and strong, unlike I... Beloved, do not dwell on such things. The bond we shared in our youth, supporting and caring for others, will forever be etched upon my heart. To hold a place within my beloved's heart is already a great fortune. Thank you. I'm old now, and my days are few. Shall we make a promise here, and a promise for the next life, so we may meet again? Ooh! In the next life, let music guide us to familiar souls. In the next life, let's play music together. That's cute. I say that. But for now, my beloved, go peacefully into your next life. If you're too slow, someone might else be your first to meet me in the next life. Then take care, my beloved. I shall take my leave, and this time it is for a lifetime. June, bye! One last one! Okay. Awesome. Hey, my wife, it's been a while. Hello, handsome. You don't look as carefree as you did when you were alive. What's wrong? I guess it's just that I miss you so much. The way I died, it was just so sudden. We never got a chance to say goodbye. I don't know how much I envy those 2. At least they got a chance to say goodbye. You know, on the day it happened with my last breath, just before I closed my eyes, I regretted not telling you I love you. Every single day. Woman. I hear you, and I love you too with all my heart. Are you here to try to convince me to move on? Will I ever see you again? This is fate to decide. We can leave a promise for the next life, giving fate a path to follow. I lost her voice. Ah! Race toward the horizon. Always do what's right. Look towards the setting sun. These are the most generic things. Look toward the setting sun. Let's make that our promise, Oswin. I'll always remember the sunset from the day we first crossed paths. Wife, my beautiful Callista, could you look at me one last time? Listen to me. It's time to go. my voices are going all over the place. Goodbye, my sunset, my shining light. I love you. Oh, I didn't mean to talk to him. There. Oh, it's finished. There is more difficult than I thought. Little Nikki, thank you for staying by my side. Look, my palms are all sweaty. I think you did wonderfully. I was deeply moved by what I saw. I didn't want them to leave, but I also knew they couldn't stay. In the boneyard, it's not good for a soul to linger on out of attachment. It can interfere with reincarnation. If I hadn't returned, I wouldn't have had the chance to speak with them one last time. I guess it all worked out in the end, but they will now be reincarnated with hope, and I can lean on the memories of my life to ease the pain of my soul rift. Life and death are unpredictable. Cherish every day with those around you. That way, if the unexpected occurs, you won't spend the rest of your life in regret. How do you have such an insight at such a young age? It's almost as if you've lived countless lives. It makes my heart ache for you. Perhaps it is because spending so much time in the boneyard makes one treasure every moment of life all that more. Hey, why so serious? Everything's worked out in the end. No one got hurt, and everyone's exactly where they should be. Percival, why are you acting so weird all of a sudden? I actually, Miss Callista, I was wondering if you might want to, whenever I think of the wonderful moment I share with them, she just like interrupts them, it's so funny. I share with them, the pain from my soul rift eases just a little bit. I'm not sure whether it's the power of love or simply my mind playing tricks on me. If I encountered one more beautiful chapter of time before leaving this life, that would be even better. Come to think of it, all three of them were 25 when they met you. Well. It seems you really do have a type. Of course, when it comes to love, I know what I like. 25. Huh? Sorry, Percival, were you saying something? No. It's nothing. Well, today, it happens to be my 26th birthday. No. Oh, no. Oh, well, happy birthday. I'm counting on you to guide my late partners and help them find their way. Of course, it's my duty as a ferryman, after all. Wow, I think I just heard the sound of a heart breaking. Nikki, why did you say that? Hey, Percival, weren't you planning to confess your true feeling to the woman of your dreams? Momo? No, we didn't get it. We get these socks. Wait, what does it mean? Truthful journey socks. We didn't get to see. Oh my gosh, how annoying. Is there another one? Is it who speaks next? Oh, it doesn't even tell you. I don't think it is. Dang it, that's all we get for that storyline? Oh my gosh. Dang it. Well, unfortunately, I'm actually out of time. I'll be continuing the side quests tomorrow. It should be around the same time today. So around like 3:15, 3:20 time. Eastern time. So if you had fun, let me know. Oop. Don't forget to follow or whatever if you liked it. You don't have to if you don't want to. I understand. But I hope you guys had a fun time with me. We finished the main story, and I'm so excited to I'm so excited to continue all the side quests tomorrow. Side quests and mini games. So excited. But I hope you have a great rest of your day, morning, afternoon, whatever time it is for you. And also, if you want to see more of me, I stream on Twitch. I'm going to be there in the next hour and a half, playing really fun games.